The AN-94 has been added to Battlefield 2042. This iconic Russian assault rifle was in Battlefield Portal and has moved over to all-out combat game modes as part of the new event pass. This gun absolutely shreds at medium to close range with its iconic 2-round burst. In real life, this gun was designed so that the first round would smash through body armor and the second would be a kill shot. The issue the rifle faces in 2042 is the same issue that a lot of the older rifles struggle with, is that they are not ideal when compared to 2042 assault rifles, which are designed with the medium to long range engagement distances in mind. Some of the older rifles, such as the AEK, can be strong in the right circumstances, and that's the same with the AN-94. So today we're going to take this rifle out with us, and we'll see how we get on as we play more of the Domination game mode that was added in the same event pass. If you're enjoying yourselves as you're watching along, give me a like, subscribe for more. Let's get to grips with the AN-94 in Battlefield 2042. Yeah, we're using this thing with champion muzzle brake, grenade launcher, because there aren't really good grips for this rifle. We're also using the Cobra sight, and you only get standard ammunition. You can't get special ammo or extended mags. You just have 31 rounds. I've been using it in 2-round burst. I just find that the most effective, especially up to 100 meters. Beyond that, this thing kind of struggles with accuracy. Even at 100 meters, it can sometimes struggle a bit. And you kind of have to be immediately ready to use the rifle, otherwise you will just get mowed down. If that makes sense. Like, you have to be prepared to start spamming rounds off if it comes to it. And you can spam this. It does kind of remind me of the... There you go, that was a good example. Got the little damage assist rather than the kill. If I'd had an M5, I might have got that. We'll just have to see how it goes. There's a guy running to my right. There we go. I just feel like it takes slightly longer to kill people than most of the guns in the game. I'm just going to get rid of that fence. Or apparently that fence can take an HE round to the face. And it's fine. I agree with this guy though. There's definitely some people up here. I want to try and get involved with them. If we can. Push around this side. I think the enemy team are still spawning back here, which is a problem. But we've got them all capped now, so... It's not really our problem. Oh, here we go. I see some of them out here. Use some of the cover here. It just feels like I'm playing in slow motion compared to some of the 2042 rifles, and I think that's inherently a problem with these portal guns in 2042. I'm not going to be able to kill that guy. Wasn't even able to hit him. Right, let's push off this house. Because this was a good little flank, but I think they'll probably be spawning on the other side now. Turret seems to disagree as he shoots his teammate there. That's some sort of high-end mastermind play he's playing there. He's throwing the enemy off by shooting at his friendlies. He's dead. There's a guy in that building. I've got the explosive launcher, so we try that. Oh, yeah, a little hit marker. Try it again. Just for funsies, probably won't get a kill. Oh, there we go, he didn't move. Interesting. Whoa, my frames just absolutely destroyed themselves. Okay, they're holding this building. Whoa! But yeah, when you can get accurate with it and you can start hitting consistent headshots, yeah, this thing comes into its own. There's a very specific play style. Oh, there's an enemy there. It's probably people that are a bit more patient, which is not me. And you see, I only got 72 damage there. I don't know how far away he was. Maybe 80 meters, 60 to 80 meters there, and it was starting to struggle a little bit. Yeah, I think it needs to be in burst, otherwise you're not going to be hitting any form of range, really. I was using it without the champion at first, and just balled, and it was okay at very close range. That guy had no reaction time. The reaction time of a small slug, for some reason, I don't... But yeah, if he was reacting a bit quicker, he definitely would have killed me in that fight. Outmatched by most things here. So I don't think it's a game-breaking addition. It is interesting that we're getting more of the portal guns now. But, yeah, it's a shame portal mode's kind of... It's either lobbies full of tryhards, sweats on hardcore. I might get res here. Or it's bot farming, which I don't understand. I just feel like the resources... That is such an annoying noise. I feel like the resources just weren't there for Portal, and if they ever want to do Portal again, it needs to be standalone, and it needs to be standalone, and it needs to be supported, free to play. Oh, that was a grenade launcher to the face. It's not a pretty way to go. That's going to be a closed casket funeral, my friend. Okay. I don't like where I'm at. Could just see him through the smoke. Couldn't see him enough to kill him, though. He's got an RM68, which is very superior to this rifle. One of my favorite assault rifles in the game, that, actually. Can I take out that roof? Uh-oh. Thankfully, your teammate was there. Oh my god, the damage! Oh, I feel like I'm really having to try for kills that with other rifles I wouldn't struggle with at all. Woo! Oh. Oh, you got me. Oh, good teammates. Oh, there we go, there we go. Once you start to get into rhythm with it, much easier, especially if you're at closer ranges. Much easier. Okay, I want to get out of this building. Can I... Please? Please? Can I... Do I have to... Do I really... Oh my god, the wait time to get the grapple hook out. Holy crap. So actually you have to, like, cock it before you fire it. It's quite funny. Okay, grenade in there. Oh! Random explosive stuff. Go. More random explosive stuff. Go. Oh my lord. Random explosive stuff. Wow, the explosive spam. What's in the damage? There's nobody up here. They must all be downstairs. Can't believe how much explosive kills I got there. Where is this guy? Okay, where is he? Okay, get out. Got 25 rounds, plenty of rounds. Yeah, as soon as you start like wiggle moving with this thing, it's just nowhere near as accurate. And I know that's kind of what happens when you wiggle, but a lot of the guns in this game you can do some wiggles with. That guy teabag. He definitely did. Oh, I just lined up with him. No! Well, there we go. That was an alright round with the AN-94. What did we do? 20 and 13? I mean, some of that was explosive nonsense kills, as you saw. But yeah, the gun, it stresses me out. I don't know why I stress so much using it. It's just, I don't know, I'm more relaxed with other weapons. It could just be the burst thing. There aren't a lot of burst weapons. AC-42, that's a pretty decent burst weapon. I mean, if that's the competition, that thing wins hands down. Right? Alright, here we go. In Stadium, this map can be absolutely and utterly terrible. Just depends how it goes. Okay, that was a bit of a spam fire, but yep. Works surprisingly well in hipfire. I don't... There was a guy up there, right? There's a guy also behind us. On fire for some reason. Right, he's dead. They're pushing us pretty fast here. Get some flashbangs out. No hits on anyone, that's okay. We've got a damage assist there from someone. Ow. Appear to be on fire. Sorry, was that someone with a shotgun just failing to kill me? What just happened? We're losing 8. I'm outmatched here. Woo. I'm outnumbered entirely here. I don't know how long I can hold. And they'll start spawning behind me. There we go. Of course. Of course. The old magazine out. Back off. Oh, Lord. You just C4'd him. That's hilarious. Okay, I'm going to go outside and push back. I just see a guy there. Oh my god, I missed all my shots. I'm dead. Oh, wow. The minigun up on top of the stadium. He's so going to get sniped. He's so going to get taken down, right? There's no way the enemy team let this happen. Oh, they do. I might get res. I mean, I'm pretty safe. If someone wants to come and get me, that would be great. Yes. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. McKay. Oh, let me in. Good. Oh. Just get them both up. Just get them both up. It's a rough position, but at least they're alive. Where is this guy? Oh! Yeah, just not enough damage. Not enough damage. If people are paying attention, you can't out-damage them. It's as simple as that. You cannot outdamage them. The idea, but the wrong execution. Get rid of that tugs before we get spotted. There it is. And I am clicking as fast as I can. I wonder if this thing performs better on controller with aim assist. I wonder what it's like. There's a guy down here. I just saw a little mark on the minimap. Just don't do enough damage to get that kill on the guy going upstairs. Definitely will be back. See if I can... Little thing there. See if I catch somebody by surprise. That'd be nice. I'm going to go for another flank. We are capping C, which is good, so hopefully it'll put us in a better position. Not for long, they don't. I don't... Hey, got someone with the claymore. Oh, I feel dirty. Using claymores. We're good. Teammate's got him. We're losing C again. We've got A, B now. Come and get A. Keep the pressure on. Try and flip this on its head. Oh, it's friendly. I thought that was enemy. It's the red hue in this area. This is the red room for some reason. I don't know why. Okay. There's more back there. I don't love it. Oh! He doesn't have a grenade to the face though, does he? Oh! There's still somebody in there just hanging out. Come on, team. I might get a res. If they can kill this guy. They have. I should be clear for a res now, I think. Yeah, I seem good. I've got medics. I've got teammates. I'm pretty confident I'm going to get a res here. Excellent. Loving your work. Thank you. This is because I slagged off medics at the start of this video. Or at the start of this round. It's because I was mocking medics. This is what happens. I now get good medics. There's a red dot on the outside on the minimap. He's somewhere out here. Where are you? Oh, got lucky and then got shot in the back. Lovely. Don't know if those spawns have flipped again. This is a real close game. I am really enjoying Domination in Battlefield. I don't understand why this wasn't here at the beginning. It's really good. It's really fun. Oh no. That wasn't fun. That was not fun. To get a better sense of which side of the map we're supposed to be on. Can't see anything. I don't like it. Flashbang. How did I miss with that? I don't know how that grenade launcher shot missed. But the good news is, with the plus system, we can just get a new grenade. But it's a smoke grenade this time. Dude, I don't like this. Don't like it. There's another one there. Nicely done. Can we put a little surprise here? There we go. Top of the stairs. They shot it. They definitely shot it. Oh. Oh, reload, AN, please. Please. Nice. Right, we think we've still got time to win this, right? We still have time. I'll have even more time if I can cap this right now. Stay low, stay low, stay low. Got teammates backing me up. Cap this whilst they're held up at C. Get a triple cap. This might push us into the lead. Come on. Might push us enough to be in the lead. Let's get up there. Oh, stadium. Oh, I would love to get you back. I'm going to use your body as a shield. I hope that's okay, yeah? I just can't be precise. I just can't be precise enough at this ranges. It could be a me thing. I mean, you might have better luck if you playstyle is to be more sort of precise. Oh, there's an 8. Let's get A, let's get A. Let's just keep hammering them. They're going to come on the outside any second now. Trying to head glitch this, but I don't know how much you can actually head glitch it. Oh, we're getting the cap. Where did my grenade go? Oh, it's smoke. I forgot. I forgot that was even still the same life. Uh-oh, I'm dead. Okay, I'm alive. Is he dead? Good. Can't see anything. Flashbang. Oh, danced around. The Cobra sight is really working. I was using the hollow sight for a while. It's not as good. Cobra sight's nice. It's obviously a bit chunky for this gun, but the actual sight itself is pretty nice. Oh, sniper. Can I? I don't think I can fire that far. No, it's too far away. Get rid of that. Nice long range kill. We're losing beat. Okay, we've got 45% left. It is close. We are winning. I've gone way too far down there. Guess we're going to have to jump over the couch. Way too far down. Oh, no grenade in! I killed him with a smoke grenade! I didn't know that was possible. How did I do that? Since when can you kill people with smoke grenades? That's so funny. I've literally never done that before. What the hell? It must have like not armed and just worked as like a hardened projectile. That's hilarious. I didn't know you could do that. No idea you could do that. I mean, yes, grenade launchers are a newbie, but I feel like this game does a really good job of balance in terms of how little ammo you get for it. Unlike Call of Duty where you get like 600 million. That might be a slight exaggeration. You get like 4 grenades, 5 grenades. I think. I haven't played Call of Duty in a while, and I haven't used a grenade launcher in Call of Duty in an even longer time, so. Gonna love a noob tube. So one thing I don't like is that you still cannot override the noob tube on the Scar. Like, you have to take it, you can't take a grip or anything. Sustain fire. And, yeah. Oh. Using your body as a shield again, but I will get you up. Live. A few revives in this game, actually. 4 revives, not bad. For a non-medic. 26 and 6, so yeah, AN94 can be super effective. You just have to be very situational with it. It's very situational. Like that guy there, I'm not going to kill. I'm going to tickle him a lot. But yeah, I wonder if the Warhawk compensator will maybe help. And that's maybe the next attachment I'll probably try as an experiment and just see what happens. For our last round here, I've been experimenting a little bit. I had some games off this recording, but what I've discovered is that the heavy barrel works really well for this thing in full auto, and we might even try the Warhawk here. See, the thing with that is it lowers your rate of fire, but it makes sure, so it puts you at 510 instead of 600, but it does make you more accurate in ADS mode, I found. So it is useful for that. Maybe we'll try the Warhawk, and we're just going to see how the Warhawk goes in comparison, especially with the extra rate of fire. Feels alright. Feels quite accurate, but I am having to fight the recoil a little bit more than I was with the heavy barrel. It's supposed to be less recoil, but we'll see. I mean, it feels alright. I can't res you, unfortunately. There's a guy on my right that's asking for res. Oh, there he is, lying in the corner like a little snake man. Well, there's a guy lying on top of boxes. What's going on? There seems to be like a lying down epidemic. So this thing, yeah, so it makes things less accurate but better recoil control, which is kind of interesting. It does need recoil control, so I don't think the tactical compensator is going to be the way to go. I think the Warhawk used to be the barrel of choice or the suppressor. There's a guy, some people below me. Ah, they saw me. They didn't, but the guy chasing me did. Yeah, I don't think this thing's going to be very good at range either. Oh, actually, it's a bit better than the 2-round burst. So maybe that's what you want. Maybe you want it in full auto for a little bit more range. It's a little bit more controllable, perhaps. Who else shot me? Don't know, but these guys don't know I'm here, which is quite funny. Hello? That is where the Zane ability to start your regen early comes in clutch, because I might have been down if it had been another operator. Okay, full auto, it's weird because full auto also feels quite good at closer ranges, so it's interesting. I guess it just depends on how you want to play it. You definitely can't be using the heavy barrel in 2-round burst because the recoil is insane. And you're not going to hit any shots when you need to be accurate. But yeah, that look, if you look at the spread, so obviously the cursor there is the spread of the gun. So let's just try it. We're not holding the recoil down, so it's got very like, hasn't got a lot of side to side, but it does go way up. But if I hold it down with the mouse, obviously you get a lot more accuracy. So interesting with the Warhawk on here as well. The recoil is a little bit more manageable, which honestly might benefit the 2-round burst as well. I didn't have this unlocked when I was experimenting with that. But yeah, if you throw in a little lucky headshot in the 2-round burst sometimes. Okay. Well, I've switched back to the 2-round just for a second. Just because I want to see how the Warhawk affects it. See if that changes my recommendation. I'm feeling it might. Yeah, it definitely will. This is way better than the champion muzzle brake we were using at the beginning. Can't actually see anything in there. Just for a second, we switched back. Now we're going full auto again. There, a bit of an incendiary grenade on there. You can't see me, I'm in smoke. Oh no. Panic! Yeah, I think that's just a net upgrade for this gun. I think maybe that's what we'll say. The Warhawk compensator seems to really help with stuff. You can just see a little name tag there, which is kind of a bit cheaty, but okay, this thing is pretty good at close range, but again, you're missing out on the 2042-ness of it. You're not got a high rate of fire. You can't put close combat rounds on it. You can't get an extended magazine, so you're just kind of stuck with what you got, and just improving it with the odd thing that you can use. Oh, we're gonna love an incendiary grenade. Turret's seen me, but shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, it's much easier to use this thing in full auto, especially with the Warhawk unlocked as well. Cooey! Come on, peek. Goodbye. Oh, almost. Almost. I couldn't quite fire that round there. Here we go. Gonna be a lot here. I actually throw a Molotov on his body in case anyone tries to res him. Oh, he did a little sneaky with his pee-pee. Well, they can't say that on YouTube. Sorry, YouTube. Get rid of that spawn beacon. Somebody was angry with me there. Then we got them in a crossfire. There we go. Oh my god. 27 and 12. I mean, that gun is effective, but you know, despite the disadvantage I have, it can be quite effective, especially with the right attachments and working at the right ranges. It's definitely a close range one. There we go, guys. So I think we'll leave it there for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching. Give me a like if you have. What I will say is just a little bit of a conclusion on the rifle. I think it's kind of an interesting... It is an interesting gun. I feel like playing it in Domination puts it in a very infantry-centered game mode, which is good because it means that we're seeing what it's like against infantry, but it also means we're reducing the ranges. Now, if you are a fan of Conquest 64, which is the mode that I probably play the most, this gun might not work quite as well because the ranges are a little bit further, and depending on how you play on the maps, it is really going to affect how effective the gun is, which you could say about any gun. But I think, as I say, the downsides to this is that you can't put on, you know, you can't put on an extended magazine, you can't put on a close combat, you can't even change the fire rate really. You can make it slower, but that's about it. I think crucially the key thing is the attachments that you use, and this is the key attachment, is the muzzle attachment, because that's really going to change things. So when you first start out, you're starting with factory. If you're using the 2-round burst in that mode, you're probably going to struggle to get a few kills. Eventually, you'll unlock the champion muzzle brake, I think after 10 kills or so with the rifle, so I don't think you have to wait very long. And that is where the 2-round burst starts working quite well, quite effectively, and I really liked using it there. And previously, I was using the heavy barrel. It does slow the rate of fire of the gun down, but in your full auto modes, that can be quite good to get some precise attacks. This seems to be the way to go, though. The Warhawk compensator, when you do eventually unlock it, as I showed in that last round, really effective at keeping that gun controllable, but lowers the accuracy, which is fine if you're working in close quarters. But as I say, if you are working in Conquest 64 or bigger modes, you're probably going to want to focus on accuracy more, so I'd probably recommend using something like the champion brake. Something like the champion brake for the gun as well. Sights wise, I mean, you start with the iron sights, which are horrific to use. This is okay. This seemed to work quite well for the ranges we were working at. You do get proper Russian 2x scopes, which are pretty cool, and it's quite cool to have those authentic, well, other than that, those authentic scopes and things, so you can actually have an authentic rifle, which looks really cool as well. And also, if you did something like, oh, I don't know, if you do something like that, you can actually have an authentic soldier in 2042, which is quite funny that, you know, you kind of have to wiggle around to actually get that. There's an authentic Russian soldier there. But yeah, you can go through these lengths to get an authentic Russian soldier. You've got kind of a general purpose combat uniform, a helmet, balaclava, you've got your AK. I've actually given Boris a RPG, but it doesn't show that in the preview there. So yeah, you can actually build an authentic soldier with this rifle, which is pretty cool. But hope you guys have enjoyed watching the video. If you have, give me a like, as I say. Subscribe if you want to see more from me. Comment on your thoughts on the N94. Have you used this gun before? Are you planning on using it now? Let me know how you got on with it if you did. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.